How's it going, and Happy New Year's, everyone. Today I wanted to talk about a video game that's real special to me. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories is a game Rockstar wants you to forget ever existed. This game changed the flow of what made a GTA game GTA, in my opinion, and still to this day I think it's way more superior than the original Vice City, and at times even better than San Andreas itself. Instead of being around a bitchy lawyer who shits his pants on occasion just by getting scared and ruining his tuck suit.
Oh, jeez, I'm gonna need new pants.
Or a bitchy brother that does nothing the entire game but blames you and is ultimately the worst GTA character in the franchise as a whole.
What's mine is yours, and you know that.
You never did get it, did you, Carl?
You start off as Victor Vance, a small up-and-coming army corporal that just wanted to help his sick family. You gotta love this kind of man in uniform, ladies and gentlemen. But his dickhead leader, Sergeant Martinez, gets him into trouble, which leads to Vic getting kicked out of the army.
Moron, is that it? Drugs, whores, you're out of here, soldier. You're a disgrace.
It's fucked up, right? Now, who's gonna help out his family and his sick brother Pete? But don't worry, from one connection
Phil!
to another.
Friend of Phil's? Well, why don't you say so, boy? I'm Marty J. Williams.
I was too busy watching you threaten your wife.
To another.
You're just a decoy. All you gotta do is make the police think you're carrying. They can't arrest you for that.
No, but they can shoot me.
And another.
Whatever, man. Vic, I tell you, this bitch is crazy for me. Can you smell it?
This is going wild.
And wait, is that?
Hey, aren't you?
Phil, mate. Phil Collins.
Let's do the meet and greet another time, eh? Come on!
Oh. No wonder why we're never gonna get a re-release for this game. Fuck you, Phil. And your good tear-jerky music, too. So sometime later, about halfway through the game, you become this big-time guy with your kooky brother Lance Vance. I'm pretty sure he has a good future ahead of him.
You're going down, you backstabbing prick. Oh, you think so? This is the last dance for Lance Vance.
Yep, and it was. Now he's dead. You're no longer the army grunt anymore. You're wearing suits with ties, suits without ties, the OG CJ classic. You're performing movie stunts, shooting down zombies in a mall as a superstar in an up-and-coming movie, jet skiing about, and best of all,
Abandon ship!
you don't drown like a little bitch. Man, it's like Rockstar knew how to make a good game. And to think that at first this game was exclusive to the PlayStation Portal with online multiplayer modes and even getting ported to the PlayStation 2 with extra features and extra missions and stuff, scrapping the multiplayer mode, sadly to say, but at least, you know, you had the right analog stick to help you look around and, you know. But yeah, good luck finding these games anywhere legally now. Thanks, Phil. But outside of that, it's about halfway through the game where Vic starts to descend into the drug world, running businesses that are illegal, extorting the same fat white man in the grocery shops, and just outright abusing the shit out of him, being the biggest pimp Jizzy wishes he could be if it wasn't for, you know, what happened to him, and doing dirty laundry. Yuck. I hate doing dirty laundry. It sucks. No one likes chores. Why would Rockstar make us do dirty laundry? It's disgusting. But at some point while playing the game, you have to realize and come to think, why did this man have to do all of this? All he wanted to do was provide for his family and pay for his sick brother's medicine. And by no means does he even deserve to have to go through all these trials and obstacles that he's going through now. It just doesn't make sense. The kind of storytelling in this game runs deep and definitely feels more original compared to its other inspiration of like Scarface and whatever the hell you can consider San Andreas, from being the street punk to just being a multimillionaire or whatever. But for Victor Vance's case, it's more like when the times get tough on good people and the tough keeps coming, sometimes you just gotta forget the moral high ground and become an almighty drug lord action movie star badass with a hot girlfriend too. Yeah, that seems like the message, you know. Really good messaging right there. True Rockstar fashion. Now, you see, Vic Vance and his story is a tragedy, if anything. This man lost the opportunity to do something good by doing things the good way and the way he wanted to live his life towards. But he ultimately ends up getting dragged around by the people that he constantly meets. Even if they were helping him along the way from time to time, it's just too much for anyone to bear. I couldn't help but feel bad that this man was slowly losing himself, but managed to keep his composure through it all. And not only that, but because of the licensing nightmare this game must be in, just like Vic Vance's story of being screwed over in the video game, it also affects him in the real world because no one has access to this legally, of course. So most people ain't really gonna care about it, especially with the likes of GTA 5 being milked to death and whatever the hell GTA Plus is. I mean, come on, Rockstar. What is this? What the actual fuck is this shit? It just makes me want to snap somebody's neck.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, you can also do this in the game, so that's pretty fucking cool. That's like, forget fighting styles. I'd rather just be able to snap somebody's neck, throw them against stuff. This game is so awesome. But I won't go too much into spoiler territory because this video is supposed to be more short. And not only that, but this game deserves your undivided attention. This game is definitely the neglected and abandoned child of the Rockstar games. And the sad part about it too is the Liberty City Stories game definitely got its due diligence of having its ports of from PSP to PS2 to now, I guess, PS3 and maybe even PS4. Maybe even PS5 if you're an idiot that's gonna go with those PlayStation Plus inflation prices, and even having a Android and iOS port, but not for Vice City Stories, not for Vic Vance's story. So for the re-release, we probably won't get that, but at least you all know about this true gem of a Rockstar's game classic. Find a way to play this game because I can assure you, you won't regret it. And thanks for watching.